The following contest is scheduled for a 2-hour time limit. Introducing first, coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, wrestling reporter and columnist Justin LaBar. And his opponent, you. Call, tweet, email because you can go one-on-one with Justin LaBar in Wrestling Reality. Right now on Trib Live Radio.
Well, I woke up this morning and I thought this Tuesday was, just not excited enough. I know, not excited. I mean, I'm coming off a high of RG3 winning last night on Monday Night Football. The holiday spirit's in the air. I'm getting ready for that. But nope, it wasn't exciting enough. Your WWE champion, CM Punk, undergoing knee surgery today, Pensacola, Florida. Of course, this, I believe today, in fact, actually is the day that he is technically, I think it might be the day, we'll check this, is the day that he's tying John Cena on that number 6 spot on the all-time list. Where do we go from here? WWE's TLC pay-per-view, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, so just under 2 weeks away, a week and a half, basically. But here's the thing. CM Punk, the way WWE.com is writing it, they're writing it that after being put through a table last night by Ryback, CM Punk then took a late flight to Pensacola and got knee surgery. Some people read that and interpreted it as they're trying to that the knee injury happened in that sequence, which it did not. CM Punk, as I go back and look, it seems has been injured, or at least to the point of needing surgery, since Friday, November 30th, because he competes November 30th, Friday, at WWE's live event. He competes in the main event against Ryback, as he's been doing. Ryback wins by DQ, as they've been doing. But Saturday and Sunday, CM Punk was nowhere to be found. Ryback would either not compete, or he would take on Jack Swagger, random, because Jack Swagger's been playing a face as he's been returning to live events, has not yet returned to television, or the main event would just simply be Dolph Ziggler and John Cena. CM Punk did not work the rest of the weekend, so it makes me believe, obviously, that he obviously was injured or knew something was wrong and knew that he had to get surgery. It's not uncommon when these guys know they have to get surgery. They wait till Tuesday. They wait till they finish their Monday TV obligation. But my question is, why, or maybe what happened on Raw last night that is supposed to coordinate with this injury? They didn't seem to really write CM Punk off of anything. They didn't seem to have him get brutally injured by Ryback. They didn't seem to do anything else that I can tell. Like, what happens? I mean, maybe the surgery's minor enough to where he'll be able to go, in 11, 12 days' time. I would hope that's the case, because last night they did not do anything to make you believe otherwise, that any other match would be taking place. Or did they? Is this where the Money in the Bank briefcase being on the line between Dolph Ziggler and John Cena comes into play? Is the Shield going to have to step up and have a match sooner than potentially originally booked or anticipated? What does this do to keep Dwayne happy in January with Royal Rumble? I had a mindset that perhaps this Money in the Bank being on the I had this mindset prior to knowing about the surgery. I had the mindset of the Money in the Bank briefcase being put up on the line between Dolph Ziggler and John Cena at the pay-per-view could potentially be a possible indicator of what the WrestleMania matchups were going to be. Basically, in short form, what if John Cena surprised us and took that Money in the Bank briefcase, and then somehow cashed it in January? Now, all of a sudden, Cena's the champion going into WrestleMania. He does something again with The Rock, or I don't know. But to me, my thought was, if the title truly did get off of CM Punk, that would ensure us that we're going to see a CM Punk Undertaker battle. But now it seems like everything is somewhat confusing. What does this injury mean? We're on the air for the next 1 hour and 50 minutes. We'll continue to watch the news. I'll continue to watch my phone as I'm waiting for a few texts and emails back from people I've fielded some questions to. We'll see what we find out. Of course, you can chime in. 412-320-7925 is the number to call if you want to chime in on the CM Punk knee injury. Chime in on anything that happened on Raw last week. Ric Flair, his fourth wife is saying to TMZ she wants a divorce. He's a cheater. It's Ric Flair. You didn't manage the Virgin Rick. You didn't marry him. There's a 30-year age difference. What did you expect? We'll talk about it all. Plus, an NXT talent fired due to some run-ins with the law. All that and more. Trib Live Radio.